Dia, so just your thoughts on how the team's been playing lately and how you're feeling, actually, after missing the last couple games.
Team been playing hard as usual, being coachable, doing everything coaches ask. We just got to keep building, man. Keep building and keep building our tradition here, and just making sure we sustain our culture. This year we're still trying to find ourselves and lock in, really, and just try to win some of these games, no matter how it comes, but still, finish these games the way Coach wanted to be finished and the way he wants us to play these games. And I'm seeing our guys approach these games differently as well. JG had a big game where the ball was moving, and that's how we want to play. We don't know who might have the high hand in those games. Just once we play hard to get the ball moving, the ball will find you. And, games like that where you'll see more often. Other than that, I've been feeling great. Main thing I've been doing is just being in the sauna, staying on top of my meds, and just really staying in shape. You see the Band-Aid on my arm. They had to test me, so I couldn't get tired. Moving like Usain out here.
Well, so what was the nature of your illness? Like, was it like a...
Yeah, it was more like a lot of mucus. I had nosebleeds. I had a lot of headaches, but more like a fatigue. I couldn't get out of bed. It was just a lot of fatigue, a lot of sweating, and I had some chills. So, you had to check for COVID and all of that stuff. And it was really just the flu. And, I couldn't travel or nothing like that because I was really contagious. And now I'm back because I'm not contagious no more. And I'm ready to hoop, man. I've been in the sauna, I've been in and out the practice facility while the guys been going, touching the ball, and I feel fresh. Just, everybody's still excited, got their legs under them, and, we're excited for every game, man. And, the fire is still there where we're just excited and wanting to know the outcome of each game.
What do you see while you were out, those 2 games that you missed, in terms of watching them?
We ain't stopped playing. No matter, we're not deflated anymore when plays aren't going our way, especially the game down in Phoenix. I seen how we all locked in and still came together and still finished off these games and still scoring over 100 points, and teams like that is not easy. But, I could tell that we still was having fun and sharing the ball. There's a lot of lobs going on, and I'm seeing that's the stuff we worked on in practice where our guards is finding our bigs on the rolls, and that's super big. And that's all we really need, and that's a lot of growth right there because that's our main offense is having our bigs generate rim runs and our guards having some good rim rate.
What's it going to be like? It's the first time in a while that all the centers are healthy. What type of impact can that have in the game tomorrow?
First time?
I think so.
You guys have, I think, had 4 games where you, Rob, and Donovan were all able.
That's crazy. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hasn't been that many games.
Rob missed the first. Man, I'm trying to play the 4, man. Like, one of them need to just check in, man. Let me guard the 4 and play the 4, man. I'm trying to run the flow. You got to shoot a transition 3 or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they healthy, and we all healthy. Let's do it now. Let's do it. Like, yeah. Sub me, start at the 5, sub me in at the 4. I'm trying to guard somebody, man. I'm trying to slide my feet.
How has the relationship with you and your center teammates grown?
Man, I love the boys. We all battle. I feel like Donovan and Rob doing some good subs against me in practice, but it's all good. I got WAP on my side. It's good. He'll stretch the flow for me and hit him with some threes. I'm good in practice. To be honest, we all close. We all going through the same stuff. We making sure we all hands on deck with Donovan. To be honest, we not really playing. We ain't playing with him. Just making sure he's more vocal and he's checking every box as a big in this league, protecting the rim, being a presence, rolling, setting hard screens, being vocal. Just really highlighting those for him. And the rest is him. Shooting the 3, we ain't telling him. That's all him. He got gifted with that. Stretching the floor and just being an unselfish player, that's all him. Sacrificing for his teammates, that's all him. But to be a real certified big, we're going to make sure he check all the boxes off and running the floor. He's running the floor way better than he did he's already running the floor better. I feel like he's in the second year how he's running the floor and knowing where he's at and understanding our offense already. So he's a smart dude. He's been in winning environments, so he picks up so quickly, and he don't take nothing to heart. That's what I like about him. He's a tough kid. Even the intensity of the practice in the games, like he's taking them blows. I was like, yeah, it reminds me a little bit of me when my guards come at me, and it might come off a certain way, but he's locked in, man. He taking them full blows and just taking everything as a grain of salt and just going with it. And you can see it in his eyes that he's, the way he's dunking the ball now and just talking in practice. You gotta love it. I don't even gotta say nothing no more because he's saying it before me.
Has Chauncey talk to you about playing or like tried stuff out in practice as far as playing you with
He
Rob?
know
Or with,
I want that so bad. I think I have to earn it in some way. But Donovan and Rob definitely play the 4 and 5, and they have fun doing their thing. But I'm just waiting for my turn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for coach. But come on, I got JG. I got so much weapons, so I gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Probably just whisper to one of the coaches saying like, just throw somebody in the game for me. Let me just show y'all like a run to the corner one time. Just one time.
All right, last one.
Earlier, you mentioned that the team's getting less deflated when plays aren't going your way.
Yeah.
Is that the stuff that Chauncey was seeing when he would talk about effort and losses from this team?
Not necessarily. Coach just wants us to hoop. He wants us to have fun with this. He's a coach that's really making us do what we want to do out there. He's just some guidance to where, like, yo, this is how we need to play because we're not that type of team yet. But other than that, there's no shackles on our feet when it comes to coach. He has us pretty locked into where he let his players, feel it out, and we complain, we explain, we come to him, and we reason things out, and we figure it out. So other than that, coach locked in and let us be free, man. It's none of that stuff really.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jay.
Thanks,